Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station. I am measuring out the size of these here because I need to remember 26 what size they are, because we're going to have a look at putting in some stations on this side. I want to make sure I get my aim right. So that goes up behind there. I'm really not sure if I should move this out by one and have it set in. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that right now. We're going to make it 27 by 27. So there'll be a gap between each of these, which will be useful. I was also thinking of when we put the mines into the iron, I've not left any space for any of the magic that's going to be required for regenerating the ores on the surface. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that. Yeah. Okay, so if we make it 27, that'll be the edge. Down here. There somewhere. Next to that one, and then come along here. Ooh. Right. That should be moved up here and that'd be fine. But then that would mean that this needs to come out by one. Which is not a problem at all. That does not need a grabber though to be there as well. That will auto output anyway. Ooh. I have no idea what size this one needs to be. Let's remove those. We'll figure that out. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to move these foresters up by one. So there'll then be a gap between each of them. Oh, move that one back. I do want to do that. And again, don't need grabbers there. Yeah, right. So let's actually get a proper amount of trees going on here, shall we? I don't want them in the centre. The weird thing is that you can actually plant the trees on the tree planters, and then remove the tree planters to get the resources back, which is weird. I don't think that's intentional, because I can plant all them and I can go remove block and remove the tree planters underneath, and I get the resources back for them, and then these trees will just grow normally. So I don't know what the advantage of doing that is, of just leaving them there. I'm going to leave them there because that seems fairer to do that. And then you've got more trees. We also need to get more of these. They cost fertilizer, and I don't know how much fertilizer I have. But we could do with more trees here because we are starting to use a lot more. Oh, we're out of fertilizer. Okay. Then copy a tree and just go look. There you go. I don't think we're also producing any more fertilizer. I don't think we have a passion doing anything anywhere for fertilizer, so nope. Okay, we might have to do a bit of a cheat here then and get these resources back so that we can plant some crops somewhere. Yeah, okay, so that's trees, that's going to be stone mines, that's going to be coal mines, this is going to be iron mines. I just don't actually have access to making mines yet because I need pickaxes, but we're getting iron there and we're getting coal here, which we're importing out. All is fine. That's fine. What I'm going to do... No, I'm going to leave that for a minute. That's stone. This is going to be wooden planks, which aren't really being moved very quickly. I think I'm going to change this up ever so slightly. What I should really do is bring these down here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's let our little wagons. So we'll bring these down to there, say. And then we'll do that. Because there's no reason for our wagons to be travelling so far. There we go. Now they can empty these a lot quicker. Not that these will keep up, but yeah. It doesn't matter. This can be turned into more planks if we need it once we get conveyor belts going, which is something we probably want to do soon. So reinforced planks we can't really do. I'm trying to look down the list. The list doesn't particularly work very well for order of making things, because obviously gold turns up and you can't do a great deal with gold at the moment, and also I think omnistones are down here and you don't get them for a long time yet. So mana brick, reinforced planks. I suppose we will need reinforced planks for things, just like we will need cloth for things. Let's grab ourselves a workshop. What are you connected to? Oh, you're selling stuff. Oh wow. That'd be you, wouldn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to delete you for the moment. In fact, we don't need any of the villagers here, I don't think. No, because none of these are actually selling anymore, so we don't need them. But we will leave those ones because they are filling up our stone brick, which is useful. Okay, so what do we need for cloth conveyor belts? Well, we need cloth, we need wooden wheels, and we need stone brick. So we also need to work some stone people out. So we'll say we'll do that up here. Or I could do it here. Because I want to also do things down. It's knowing where to put things. I really should have probably just stayed at the idea of following these barns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, because then I know where everything would go. Now I'm trying to kind of pick and choose what's going on with it, but we can always move it. It's not a problem. Not a problem. I understand the resources being close to it. I agree with that, but it doesn't. I mean, it fills up the barns quicker if the raw resources are closer. I'm just not so sure on how to actually do this now. If I did go wood, planks, stone bricks, this one would be iron, which isn't terribly far away. Unfortunately, corn then doesn't end up until way over here somewhere. But I don't really think the distance matters. As I said, I'm not particularly going for speed of transporting goods, I'm just going for storing everything. And I suppose putting everything in order would make sense. It would also make more sense to spread things out rather than go really long and thin. But we're going long and thin because that's what I want to do. I've got a large gap here now, so the town might get moved over there. That was something I was looking at, of moving the town to the other end and then just picking up the goods from here that they want, delivering stuff. And maybe we could go for some form of throughput and try and get more trains working and things like that. So But I kind of think I want to do that now. I really want to just follow these in order and have a tile for each one. And then if we need more, we can put a tile behind up here for whatever's here. And then whatever's down here can go down here. So like when we come to doing grain, which I know we're going to need lots of, I will put one here and one above, and they can both feed. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. I think I'm going to go with that idea there. That seems to flow better. So if I want to do that, I need to change this up here. Because this wants to be over there and that wants to be over there. These want to be swapped around, which is actually really easy. So let's remove that to allow the carts to go through. Let's this train go, and then I'm going to stop him. Stop. There. And we'll let this empty out, and then yeah, we'll do it from there. You are going to go. Just travel down here somewhere, out the way. Now we're never going to move the stone because that's just not going to be used at all. In fact, I should probably just move this now. Job done. Oh, there you go, put it there. Okay, so I want you to now go away. And when it's gone past here, I want to pause the game. I want to remove rails here. Grab this and move it to there, and I can't because I need to remove more rails. Okay, like that, and that should still be connected. Actually, no, it's not connected to anything because this is just picking up and dropping off, isn't it? So it's just a filter. I don't know how many I can get in there, plus I might put more in different places, so right now I'm going to put them three away from the edge. Then we want to put in a splitter there. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? No, we need to go. Probably don't even need to split these because yeah, it'll fill one up over the other one, but they'll both get their resources. Right, let you go by. And stop. Then we want to move you and you. You to there and you to there. And then all I want to do is I want to swap over these pushers. So this one is now wood, that one is stone. So the wooden planks, you want to unlink from that and link to that, and you want to unlink from that and link to that, and that's it. That should be all that's required to get that working. Oh, we want to put the barn in like so. Just run that straight across, and then I need to build my little bridge thing here because path, road. Yeah, like that. There we go. And then you want to be taking stone and brick to there. Okay. Turn around. There we go. Awesome. So that will all work, and that will all work absolutely fine. Okay. So that's so we need stone brick makers here. So we'll do that next, which is kind of what we want to do. So let's lower our terrain down here. Fill in the lakes. We can always dig a little more lakes. It's not a problem. Find out where the centre is. And the easiest way to do that is with the forester. Centre is there. And we're going to have a train station, which is going to be filtered to brickstone. Even you're not filtered, you should be filtered, just in case a rogue train comes by. Now, yes, I'm going to pick up the stone here and then take it here, which I know is a bit weird. I don't think stone is used in anything else other than this, so it may seem like an odd thing to be doing, but it's just the way we're doing it. Basically, it's yeah, it's the way we're doing this playthrough, is just getting every resource to the center and then running it from there. Really, I should look at the recipes. I don't know if normal stone is used in any other thing other than making stone brick. I know it's used in me building things, but I don't think it's used. Might be used in polished stone. Oh, she's not there. But I don't think raw stone is actually used in anything. So really, the most efficient way would just be to have this create raw brick. Like here, have this create planks, because wood isn't used in anything. It's just not. You'd have a couple of barns of storage, and then you would just create planks here. So, but then we wouldn't be filling up all these barns with all the goods. So we're not going to do that. Nope. Go this way. Okay, so you are going to drop off your stone into this barn here, which is awesome. You will hold until full. You'll hold until full. You're all happy. You don't have much wood in you. Why do you not have much wood? And if it's 50, that makes 60 worth of wood. Is that right? Maybe these aren't fast enough. Maybe these aren't fast enough, these carts. We can always upgrade them to magic rails later, I suppose. But we'll see. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to basically just run a road ramp down with a bandit, and we're going to grab some stonemasons. There'll be 2 of you, and we're going to move them 3 away. So you and you go there. I'm going to delete all of you in there. That stonemason also isn't required. You're no longer needed. Sorry, thank you for your services, but goodbye. I'd bootstrap it a little bit with that just to get it going. And then we do the whole go that way, you go that way. Awesome. Get a train station. I have no idea how far this is supposed to be. 27, isn't it? That's there. Okay. And we'll grab a couple of carts. And say you to there, you to there. Okay. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. What we'll do is we want to copy one of these. Paste them there. There's going to be a lot of copy and pasting. I'll let you know that now. There's going to be an awful lot of copy and pasting. And you're going to be filtered to brick. Because a lot of this is going to be rinse repeat. That says fish. Don't want fish. Stone brick. Thank you. Okay, and then we want to grab our stone brick, which is here and set to the wrong thing because it's set to wood. Wood. You are going to be brick. You should be reading that, and you should be connected to that. And you are going to connect to that, and you are going to connect to that. Okay. It's going to do wood, wooden planks, stone, stone brick. In that order. And then I may build a second locomotive for this. So that this locomotive deals with those 4 and another locomotive deals with the other 4, but then they're both interchangeable, so they might both go and grab like wood or something. And I'm just not sure of that yet. I mean, we have space. We have space to push these back. I don't really want to, because if I push this back, it ends up that this pusher number 3 is in front of pusher number 2, which isn't really ideal. So probably rather not do that. I might do a whole up, round, and down again thing. It would have an up, along, and down stop. That makes sense. 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we could potentially have a. We could potentially have it come up here, go along here and go down here, and then a train will come up and stop there, and a train will stop there, and then go along. Then we'd have to have some extra logic here to say, hey, if a train has gone up here, we don't want to send another train because there's a train on this track. Okay, are you... what do you got now? You got stone brick? Yay, finally, we've got stone brick coming in. Awesome. Okay. You've got stone, you've got wood. You're still not full on that. You... I didn't do the whole... that. So there we go. So that's only stores 1 lot. I'm not worried about the fill up, the pickups. I'd like to have a big buffer on the pickups, but the drop-offs, we only really want 1 go. I don't feel as if we're ever going to run faster than that, particularly we're only delivering 40 a go. We could up the trains here, but we'll leave that. Okay, so let's let that run for a bit and check it all works, and then we will come back and see what's next. Okay, so let it run in for a bit, and everything seems to be working absolutely fine. The train is picking up goods that it needs. Going through, I can foresee this actually struggling. What's going on here? Why aren't you picking in goods? So there was a small problem. I can foresee maybe the train can't keep up with goods, but I think that might have been because it wasn't picking up enough. Perhaps. I don't know. We might have to up the storage numbers here. As I said, add a second train. I'm not too sure. One thing that I was very tempted to do just now was... So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Item wise. Sorry, what I mean here. We're going 1, 3, 4, and the next we're at 5, 6, 7, 8. I was tempted to put the 5, 6, 7, and 8, the iron and gold, down here. And then move that up there. because I thought that might be fairer on the system. I don't know. But I mean, originally having the raw resources right close to it makes sense because of delivery, but I don't really think it's going to matter because the heaviest demand is going to be the grain, and that's down here anyway. Even if I put grain right in the front, it's yeah. I'm going to stick with doing it in order. That's just, it makes sense in my head. And then we'll know exactly where everything is and what everything needs to be done. We do have some apple trees out, and I would like to get some apple trees, so I might not remove those. We might store some of those in a barn. We need apple trees to plant apples, because I've edited the rules for that. And let's go underground and remove those underground resources so it's not got horrible grey patches on the ground. Okay, so let's grab a forester, a barn. Let's temporarily take out some of these ones here. Auto manager, if you'd be so kind. Can apples roll? Yes, apples can roll. Of course they can roll. They're round. Of course they roll. Right. Okay, so that means we are going to change some things up here as well. So our next protocol is iron. So iron, this train stop here, is actually going to go here. Which is a little awkward because we don't actually have any iron there. It's like down here and... You would be coal. The next one, this would be reinforced planks. What do we need to get omniplanters going? Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at let's try and finish up our tech, shall we? So we need to get metal conveyor belts and mana crystals to upgrade the base. And we need to upgrade the base because we can't do any more research. Or prospecting allows us to plant ores underground. But what we really want is... Oh my word. The mana reactor is where omniplanters comes in. Oh, that's ages down the line. Oh, that's that kind of spoils a lot of these plans because yeah, there's omniplanters. Look, they are the second to last thing, which is what's required to put stone above ground. I think we might go with ore prospecting. We might actually put it underground in here and have actual mines mining the stuff. Oh, you can't get by, can you? Of course not. You were stuck behind there. Should probably have you deploy this side of the track and just shoot stuff over the top. That would make way more sense than what I'm doing there. Because what I could do is put that there. I could then grab this and I could go that. I think that will still output. Yes, yeah, there we go. And I can just shoot over the track. So we get the The mine's in here. But I think we will go with ores prospecting. What I've done in the recipes, I have editor, edit rules, editor tool. No, I haven't changed any of the recipes. Oh, farming and mining. Here it is. So plant grain, herbs, and all that. These now require the actual thing to plant them. That's what we've done there. And then I've turned off prospect. But I might turn them back on so we can plant the goods underground. Because otherwise, we're gonna have to wait for omniplanters, which is ages and ages and ages away. So yeah, we'll turn these back on. If I'm gonna do some, I might as well do all of them. And then the place stone, I changed the cost to require the goods, because before it didn't require the goods. What does prospect for stone require? Red coins and pickaxes. Okay, so I'll go through and I will edit these ones here to say, I think instead of coins, I just changed it to be like 10 grain, or yeah, it was 10 of each goods. So we'd have to have 10 of each goods to do it. So it didn't cost any money, it just cost the goods. Yeah, I think this is the same. Yeah, it costs 10 gold. It costs 10. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll do that for the rules here, and we will come back next time, and we'll pick up where we left off and get it all going. So yeah, okay. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again next time, and until then, as always, have fun.